shit. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. I did not think I'd be going, but back-to-back days. That's what we do here over at the PGH Chris Show. Want to give a shout out to our sponsor, G Fuel. Let me run the ad, and I'll be right back. My apologies, chat. We are here. PGH Chris Show. We are going to talk about a few things that are just coming to the eye of light here on Wednesday, June 3rd. It's Wednesday. You guys know what that. My guy, Hoss Knucklebrew, the Dynamite Bros. Yes, we're going to be covering fucking Dynamite during the NBA Finals. Now, I'm going to be watching the NBA Finals during Dynamite, but man, oh man, are we some sickos. So go to the Sports Jedi Network. Go follow me and Hoss for our AEW Dynamite review tonight, and as well as Boris Burke. All right? Go listen to fucking Kev. He's more entertaining. He'll give you guys you guys will have more fun with content, and I'm sure my guys at the smoke sessions, K Dot, Nap God, Dex, I'm sure those guys will be live tonight because K Dot's a Spurs fan. So go check out smoke sessions. Me and Hoss, Kev, we all got shit going on today. But if you are here with me on PGH Chris TV, thank you. I appreciate it. This is my platform, if you're new here, where I talk Pittsburgh Steelers ball, everything football. Me and Hoss probably will do something AFC North over on the Sports Jedi Network. But I've been obviously my guy from Red Hot Steelers Takes, Bob Quinn. You guys can catch me and Bob every single Friday. Bob, you're in the chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I gotta, for some reason, get these chat boards popped up on here better. But Bob, Red Hot Steelers Takes, is in the chat. My partner on Fridays. Salute. Alex Highsmith. Russell Wilson. It's a lot to talk about. Yesterday in the show, we talked about some more OTA videos. And yes, we will be. Please go check us out. We will be back on Friday. So just wanted to point that out. As I want to see, anyway, we will figure that out because there's OBS. I love OBS. So I want to figure out how to. Well, I took it off, but go subscribe to Red Hot Steelers Takes podcast as well on YouTube if you want to check out some more Steelers content. So, guys, Russell Wilson is no longer playing football. He is officially retired from the NFL. Now, he posted a video. You guys can hear on PGHChris TV, CBS Sports Analyst. That was what I saw from earlier today. I don't know if I didn't bookmark it, but I did see earlier today that he did get signed by, in my youth, in my childhood, watching Russell Wilson on a NFC team, the Rams, against whatever NFC team, the Cardinals, just naming all these NFC teams that I grew up watching. He's a former Pittsburgh Steeler, which is why I feel like I should talk about this, because Russell Wilson, he did not just destroy Peyton Manning in the Denver Broncos, but he absolutely whooped Peyton Manning in the Denver Broncos at MetLife Stadium. He's a 2-time NFC champion, 10-time Pro Bowler, 2020 Walter Payton Man of the Year. You know, I saw something with Shannon Sharp, and we are going to react to it. I haven't won Super Bowl. He doesn't have any league MVPs. It might be tough. I think when I say I think so in the sense they might put him in. I'm thinking in that logic. But if I, PGH Chris, had a vote in the NFL Hall of Fame, I would not vote for Russell Wilson. I like what Skyfall said in the comment. If it's not just the Legion of Doom, that defense was very good. Saved them in a lot of situations, especially in the NFC Championship game. I think it was that year against the 49ers, George Sherman, Bobby Wagner. That them. I don't want fans to get the offense. Don't count out the offense with Marshawn Lynch, Doug Baldwin, Percy Harvin, Russell Wilson. I know Jimmy Graham was there for a cup of coffee. They had some players on the offensive side during that time, and I don't think any of those guys besides Marshawn are Hall of Famers in their own right. So you got to give him some credit, but I'm definitely not. He's definitely not a first ballot. I'll tell you that right now. But he's a good player. Not even a good player. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is how I will remember Russell Wilson as a Pittsburgh Steeler. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how I will remember Russell Wilson. Williams against Washington. That, he had those couple good throws to Calvin Austin against the Giants. Sucked in the Ravens game. Absolute that specific game was awful. I still think Justin Fields should have been the guy at that time. I don't look, we're always going to question it. We could always question the decision that I think at the end of the day was Mike Tomlin. I think if Arthur Smith wanted to have Justin Fields as the Steelers quarterback, he would have made it happen. But they did it with they had Russell Wilson come in there. He didn't really do much at the end of the day. I don't really know what else to say on that one. He didn't do much. It wasn't like he came in and changed the franchise for even that year. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has had a better year his first year in Pittsburgh than Russell Wilson had his year in Pittsburgh. So I didn't care for him. I again wanted Justin Fields to be our quarterback. That did not happen. And we'll never know what could have been. We'll never know what could have been, but with Steelers fans and fumbling or those would probably have been Ravens fans. But trying to see if anything else has really came up on Russell Wilson because we got some stuff to talk about for Alex Highsmith. So Russ announced it on his own. Obviously, he did that post thank you football, but nothing to talk about. I'm sure they'll talk about it on the morning shows tomorrow, and we will get into that. But let's speaking about something else. Let's get into something else real quick because this isn't gonna be a long show. I am gonna get ready for AEW Dynamite. Excuse me, as well as the NBA Finals. So I want to get out of here, but I do got to talk about Alex Highsmith because there is a report, and we're just going to get into the X feed right now. There was a report that initially, before any of the reports came out or confirmations came out that Alex Highsmith actually missed training camp due to an illness, it was reported that he just missed training camp. A lot of people were speculating. A lot of people, he's getting traded. Obviously, I talked about it on yesterday's show. Nick Herbig got his bag. 4 years, $100 million, about $25 million a year. And, that means somebody in that linebacker core is going to go. I don't think it's going to be TJ yet right now. I think they want to keep Patrick Queen there. Jack Sawyer doesn't really bring any value in terms of a trade by himself. You're going to have to add Alex Highsmith in there. So I'm not going to lie. That's what I thought. I thought he, not maybe jealous, but like, oh shit, TJ got his money not that long, just a year ago, back back at 2025. Cam Hayward got more money. Nick Herbig, who's not even a fucking starter, got his money. What are we supposed to think as Steelers fans when shit like that comes out? This guy's fucking Nick Herbig is all smiles and joys. Look at that. The entire team is smiling and happy and joy. Nick Herbig, you saw him in the beginning, he just got his fucking bag. The drama with this fucking team and contracts and payment is annoying. Omar, what the fuck are you doing down there? What's going on in the 412? What's going on down there in the PGH? What the fuck? Get rid of the man. Now he was Pittsburgh Steelers outside linebacker Alex Highsmith missed Wednesday's mandatory training camp due to illness. The team confirmed via communication director Burt London. The absence followed Nick Herbig's 4-year, $100 million extension, sparking unverified speculation about Highsmith's future. Despite his steady double-digit sacks opposite T.J. Watt, reporters on site verified Highsmith stayed at the facility all offseason and was excused with no fines expected, as sources dismissed any trade talk. Oh, he'll get traded. He'll get traded. Of course they're going to dismiss the fucking trade talk. He's, they dismissed all the Aaron Rodgers talk. I don't know. I think he's going to get traded. I not now, but I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't see why they wouldn't, guys. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on, chat. That's all I got for this quick edition of the PGHCHRIS Show.